For a few fleeting weeks, the world watches as cherry blossoms burst forth and signal the start of spring. In Washington, D.C., crowds have gathered to see and be inspired for more than 110 years to witness the city come alive with this ephemeral beauty, only to disappear as quickly as it comes. Cherry blossoms, known in Japan as sakura, are radiant, delicate, and transiently beautiful. More than just gorgeous trees, cherry blossoms have strong ties to Japan's history, culture, and identity. Originally used to define the year's harvest, cherry blossoms came to embody Shinto ideals of impermanence, hope, and renewal, and are now one of Japan's most iconic natural symbols. Adding to their mystique, cherry blossoms are usually only in full bloom for around 1 week. After the brief period of full bloom, the small, delicate flowers flutter down from their trees. For many in Japan, the blooming of the cherry blossom tree symbolizes human life, transience, and nobleness. The celebration of blooming cherry trees in Japan is a centuries-old tradition, coming to the U.S. in 1912 as a gift of friendship from Japanese Mayor Yukio Ozaki to the city of Washington, D.C. and the American people. The blooms are honored each spring through momentous celebrations of the National Cherry Blossom Festival. In 2018, ARTECHOUSE took inspiration from this celebration, creating a brand new way to experience the ephemeral beauty of nature through a digital lens. Using the latest technology, each year ARTECHOUSE Studio has crafted and reimagined new experiences that bring people together around this centuries-old tradition from its Japanese home almost 7,000 miles away, creating opportunities for locals and tourists alike to experience the inspirational expression of nature long after the blooms have fallen. Sakura Yume is the first of these annual exhibitions honoring the natural and cultural phenomenon of the cherry blossoms. Sakura Yume, meaning cherry blossom dreams, celebrated the ephemeral beauty of the season by inviting visitors into a multi-sensory and interactive springtime experience. In March of 2018, it featured the largest interactive wall display in the world. The exhibition was a collaborative effort between several artist groups and started our ongoing partnership with the National Cherry Blossom Festival. In 2019, ARTECHOUSE celebrated cherry blossoms with In Peak Bloom, which featured works by women artists and female-led art collectives. Working with a variety of interactive media, the artists featured in Peak Bloom brought the cherry blossom symbolism to life in new ways, updating these time-honored concepts for the 21st century while simultaneously paying homage to traditional themes such as hakanai, the transient nature of life, and artistic genres like ukiyo-e. Hanami was the third annual celebration at ARTECHOUSE. By bringing award-winning Japanese artist Yuko Shimizu's handmade ink illustrations to life with cutting-edge interactivity, Hanami transported visitors into a new tale of spring, one where they could contemplate both the excitement and beautiful chaos of the season as they engaged with centuries-old traditions and explored the interconnectedness of the natural world. ARTECHOUSE honored cherry blossoms in 2021 with Renewal 2121, which set to inspire hope amid a global pandemic and concerns of climate change. Transporting us 100 years into the future, it immersed us in an industrial city where nature fights to survive amid an overdeveloped metropolis. This represents a future that would arrive if humanity continues unchecked at its current pace. There is a hopeful message to be discovered as blossoms are seen peeping through the plastic, concrete, and neon lights, ready to renew the season with the help of those willing to take action. ARTECHOUSE created their 2022 cherry blossom-inspired exhibition, PIXELBLOOM, which introduced a new, vibrant, and verdant world. A new custom projection and sound system, boasting 122 million pixels and 22.5-channel spatialized audio, merging the digital and physical realms in a one-of-a-kind dynamic experience inspired by nature's beauty. This new detail allowed pixels to bloom, breathing new life into cherry blossoms in peak bloom through an explosion of vibrant colors and textures, intensifying the cherry blossom's allure in a way that is only possible in a virtual environment. This year, ARTECHOUSE is expanding on the world of PIXELBLOOM to celebrate the ephemeral beauty of butterflies and thrilling exuberance of nature. PIXELBLOOM Timeless Butterflies invites you to step into a kaleidoscope of butterflies as they are awoken from their winter slumber and pixels burst into full bloom, all in celebration of the coming of spring. Digital interpretations of this marvelously ephemeral natural subject might seem like opposites, but ARTECHOUSE's annual celebration of cherry blossoms brings new opportunities and new light to the storied tradition. Time stops, flowers bloom infinitely, and we have a chance to come together.